First, let me hop out the motherfucking Porsche. I don't want her if that ass don't sit like a horse. I be ballin' on these niggas, got me feeling like sports.
So, our number 11 vote is going to be King Leez. Is he going to take Gab's place?
King Leez.
Yikes.
Oh!
I don't really know where to put this, so we're gonna put him here.
Okay, King Leez, he's been doing a lot of festivals lately. But you talk about music, he's dropped a couple of singles.
Yeah.
A couple of loose singles, that's it. He's a year away from after Never Enough, basically. That was his last album, I believe. But there's a lot of buzz going on. I think he's gonna do something big this summer.
I don't want to go out and say, you know, in the next month or 2 months, he'll be bigger than what Gab is doing right now and kind of project what we're going to do because we're talking about within the last 6 to 8 months. But if you got to say in the last 6 to 8 months, we've had a bigger buzz, we've had a bigger climb, like, man, that's tough. That man, because they've been on a lot of bills together. They've done a lot of, like, I feel like them two have been on a lot of shows together. Mm-hmm. You know, him being from Tacoma and not really in Tacoma having that kind of, you know, lackluster area, for people to come out to see him in Seattle, or for him to go to Yakima or go to Spokane or even go to LA, because he's done shows. He still has an audience outside of being Seattle being a top 5 metropolitan city, you know, in America, and you know, which Gifted Gab is from. So it's tough, you know, just off of that. I mean, they're kind of in the same boat. Like they're right there. They're right there together. You know.
Right.
It is a toss up.
It is. I mean, and Leez, I've been to plenty of his shows within the last year, and they're all maxed out.
They are packed out.
And then there's been times that I've gone to other concerts that maybe he wasn't originally on the bill and then popped up on the bill. Like, you know what I mean? So it's just like, you know, he's out here. If you want to talk about somebody who's out here, he's out here.
Yeah.
And I mean, I don't know anybody else that went to South by Southwest, but
I mean, musically, I mean, and if you're gonna put the last projects they put out, you know, which weren't in the last 6 to 8 months, but you know, Girl Rap was an EP, right? It was a short.
Girl Rap was an album. G Shit was an EP.
G Shit was an EP. Okay. I mean, and the Never Enough. I mean, I still play that, but I don't know, man.
These singles in the past 6 to 8 months have been hits.
That's another thing. Yeah. That's another, and they just dropped that single together this evening.
Oh yeah, that's the cut.
Yeah. So with I don't know, like if you're gonna go musically, like then Leez, his singles in the past, you know what I'm saying, 2-3 months, you know what I'm saying, all 3, 4, 5 singles he's dropped, you know what I'm saying, without no album push behind it, has been incredible. And I don't think Gab's done none of that. I mean, aside from the 187 videos he dropped with the song, but the song was on G Shit.
Yeah. No, the song was actually on Girl Rap.
See,
she released the video a year later.
Yeah. See, that's kind of.
So the project is pretty much forgotten, and she drops the video. But she dropped it on Juneteenth, which I thought was very dope. The 150th anniversary of Juneteenth.
It was good consciously, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
More on a political standpoint than musically. It's smart, you know what I'm saying? Being a black rapper in this nation and doing that.
During this time especially.
But I don't think that really has to do with, you know, the Freshest in the Northwest. I mean, it's like I said, smart politically, but I don't know. Like this right here is a toss up. This is, I mean,
it is a toss up.
But one thing I will say that's good about Gab is that she stays getting recognized on like lifestyle.
Yes.
So it's like anytime there's a list of like up and coming female artists, she's on that list. I'm not saying that Leez doesn't make his list too, but she gets recognized. So it's like even though
she was in Double XL, correct? Like
she's on Double XL. She's been on a lot of things, and you know she's always on that. Okay, top 6 female rappers in the Northwest that you need to check out. And well, like she's there. Like people are seeing her like everywhere.
With that being said, though, there's also a lot less rappers in the Northwest. Female rappers. There's probably two recognizable ones in the Northwest.
She doesn't have much competition.
But I guess what I like about her, not just Northwest that they're recognizing her. They're recognizing her as an upcoming female artist, not just she's from Seattle, so let's check out the only 1 or 2 female rappers in Seattle. Like it's straight up, she's a rapper, she's female, and she's dope as fuck.
she's just a rapper from Seattle. But I think if Leez was from Seattle or King Leez from Seattle, he would have a bigger buzz than Gab.
I don't.
Really? Yeah.
You think it's
because he doesn't get as many looks. He has to go up there.
I don't think that matters because to me, I just feel like Tacoma, Seattle. Sometimes I really feel like that's a damn excuse. I feel like if your music is cracking, it's gonna be cracking, and if you know how to market it right, then that's where you're gonna get. And that's where I feel like the whole brand and the buzz thing comes in, because you could be from Timbuktu. If you know how to get your stuff out there, market it
on regional. I
know a circle of, but Leez for sure, because he grinds. That's one person I know for a fact that really grinds and that really does put himself on shows that he wasn't even originally on, and goes places that nobody usually would go. So like I said, South by Southwest. That's a platform for a lot of mainstream artists. Yeah, it's kind of like isn't it kind of like our bumper shoot, right?
No, South by Southwest is I'm sorry, go ahead.
Don't you have to like apply for that also?
South by Southwest? Yeah. It goes both ways. You can apply for it and you submit for it and you can get it on a stage, or somebody can call you and want you to come out and perform on it. It goes both ways.
The only reason why I say that is because just a lot of people in general, they don't submit.
Yeah, I know.
They don't apply, like they don't put their stuff out there. Like his face was there.
I know.
A few years ago, he did multiple shows, and that's because like I don't know if they called him or if you're applying, but he was there. So I'm just saying that there's a lot of times where it's like a lot of artists out here, they just don't know how to do it.
Yeah.
And it's like that's their fault, but I'm just saying.
But I mean, regionally, like I said, in the last 6 to 8 months, or not even that. This year that went to South by Southwest, was a handful of people, literally like 5 or 6 artists, Seattle and Tacoma, matter of fact, the whole region, and this is Idaho, Oregon, and Washington that went down to South by Southwest. He was one of them.
Yeah.
And actually, like, you know what I'm saying, somebody hit him up and said, come down to South by Southwest and perform on this stage, on this venue, and do this. So, that's a lot. And like I said, this was, I want to say it was the last 6 to 8 months, or I think it was. No, it wasn't. It
South by Southwest, yes.
Was it
past 6 to 8 months,
okay, so
about 2 months ago or something, right?
No, it was something like that. So I mean, with that being said, it's this is
a tough one right here. I don't want either of these artists not to be on.
I don't either.
And at the end of the day, if we're going off of time frame, and I mean, 6 to 8 months is cool, but I mean, sometimes you kind of have to go back to like a full year, because I mean, like the list is done every year, and I kind of feel like we're chopping off somebody here if we say 6 to 8 months. So like sometimes you might have to push it to 6 to 12 months. But if you talk about 6 to 12 months of what they've done, the impact of the city, if we're talking lyrics, so it's like their music, are they talking about something that just sounds good? Is it like some rich word type shit? Sales and downloads, like which of the two actually has the best amount of sales and downloads? Like if you go on YouTube, who's gonna have the most views? Who's gonna have to do better on SoundCloud? Who's gonna do better in iTunes and Bandcamp? And lastly, you have your style. Who can actually sell out clothes? If you go somewhere and you're in a crowd, are we actually gonna pay attention to you? Do I want to watch your interview? Do I care if you release something?
Yeah.
If we have to vote between these two, who's gonna be number 10? Who's getting left off the list?
Yeah, this is funny because it's a total reverse of last year, where Leez was on the list and he got a challenge. So now Leez is off the list and he has to get back on. I remember he won on it was a tie and he got on by fan votes.
Yeah, he got on literally one vote put him over. We're voting right now, right?
If the fans are going for Leez and we're like tied up right here, I'm gonna go for Leez actually, because
I vote for Leez.
I think he's really gonna do something big this summer. He's gonna drop an album. It's gonna splash hard, and I don't think Gab is gonna drop something this summer. She's gonna wait a little bit.
She's not really anticipating dropping an album though. Like she's not really worried about dropping an album right now. Like it's kind of tomato. It's you know what I'm saying. It's pineapples and oranges. You know, she's not really focused on dropping an album. But you know, if you're looking at an album wise, man, just based off of what they've done in the region and the national buzz too, man. I'm big on shows. I'm big on performing, and I'm still like I'm at a crosshairs, man. I guess shit. I gotta go with Leez.
Yeah.
Too. I gotta go with Leez.
I said what I said, so I'm going with Leez.
Yeah.
But does this now mean that
Gab off the board?
Yeah.
As of right now, we only have one.
spot?
Gab can't come back on the board.
She can't?
No.
I'm going to say Leez will take the spot. We've never bumped someone off the board before, but
yeah,
it's only 10 spots.
But dude, like I said, like this 10-11 right here is stupid. I want to see 9. So yeah, move Leez on there and take Gab off, man.
I'm just the moderator. I only vote if there's a tie.
Yeah, that's it.
I said I'm throwing Shelby.
I have a feeling, man, there's gonna be some people that's gonna drop a lot though, and people might move up a lot too, because that Gabby thing got me.
This is gonna be interesting.
That Gabby thing got me.
I don't like that. They don't have a chance.
Take from me, quick to hit you with the drums, load them up. I see these Black Lives Matter signs, I don't like to fantasize till they get the message, we should hold them up. The Ferguson niggas toe it up, the Baltimore niggas toe it up. Business is boarded up, like why you fucking up the city, my nigga never believe this shit belong to us. They say what's wrong with us, you got excited cause them cops got indicted, but that was just to keep you quiet from the riot from the time being. Them same people that believe in the system and pledge allegiance to the flag, hope they own down by all means.